We belong to different collectives, such as a collective of friends, a collective of colleagues from work, members of our sports club, and of course our family collective, to name but a few. Whereas in the past there was a tendency that many members of these collectives lived nearby, today there is a tendency that many members of our social collective are spread within or across countries. Let us meet Emil and explore 4 of the collectives he is a member of. This is Emil. Let's join him and let us meet some of his family members. Emil moved to Hamburg to study, but his younger brother and sister, as well as his parents, still live in a small town called Kappeln in the north of Germany. Emil very much loves his uncle, the brother of his father, but 2 years ago he moved to the Philippines, where he works for a multinational company. His wife and children went along with him, but occasionally they return for a visit and they tend to call every now and then. And Emil has relatives in the United States, where he would like to go and do his internship. So we can say that Emil's family is a collective with links within Germany to the Philippines and the USA. But Emil is also a member of other collectives. For example, he has been a member of the local football club since his childhood, and he still goes back home to play football in his hometown every weekend. He would say that most club members are his friends and therefore a part of his collective of friends. In this collective, you also find other people. His best friend from school, for example, and he is still very good friends with 2 girls from his time in the kindergarten. His collective of friends thus includes people from the football club, school and kindergarten. Most likely he will also make friends at university once he has settled in well. At the beginning of his second term at the university, Emil was lucky to find a job in a company as a working student, and he has become acquainted with some of his colleagues from work. There is Tom, whom he likes to join for a meal. There is Neil and Sarah, both members of his team, and there is Susan, his team leader. But Emil is also a member of a collective which is kind of special. Emil also has a passion for playing Scrabble, and he found this a great opportunity to meet people on the net and play Scrabble with them online. For the last 5 months, he has been playing Scrabble with Marcus, also a student like him, who at present is doing his internship in the USA. Marcus introduced him to Steve, who like them loves to play Scrabble and often does so with Mike. Depending on time and availability, they now sometimes all play together, which is great fun. In particular because then they use the English version, which helps Emil and Marcus to improve their language skills. He calls Steve and Marcus his online collective. So what this shows us is not only that Emil is a member of many collectives, and here we have only looked at a few, but also that the members of these collectives or groups can be spread around the world, and that modern technology enables us to maintain links and ties to the different members. We may be members of collectives which are very special, like Emil and his Scrabble collective, but what we all share is multi-collectivity and thus membership of many different collectives.